Burpees.
Burpas. Awesome. Last session, as a quick recap.
I need to get my notes out.
You know what? You're the note taker. You both can do the recap today, since we did it for Bontia.
Well, Sydney, what notes did you take?
None.
A lot of stressful shit has happened. A lot of stressful shit has happened. A lot of turning Clementine pink and red has happened. A lot of Bolivar getting hit on by the past, but a better version of the past has happened. We are doing the mask ? Now that she's almost tried to off herself. Also said she was going to leave the party. Mollis keeps fighting herself every time they encounter each other. We got rooms now. Yay! One door's broken. Sitting here, making sure she's not dying. Bolivar gonna go get some. High five.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing right down.
That is literally my free hands.
Oh yeah, and then Fox Mullis turns into a rage beast that apparently can't be tamed and needs to be put in a demi-plane for at least 3 months before coming down.
Oh, and she said she was coming back. We're not stressed about that. It's fine. We're gonna ignore the for you part later. That's fine. We're gonna just be fine.
Yeah.
I did show Tori what it looks like. She did say smash.
Oh, yeah, you did. I did say smash.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you will too.
Will?
Will.
I'm a loyal gecko.
No, I'm not saying that the gecko will smash. I'm saying the Sydney would.
Oh, understood. Never mind.
Yeah, considering you're both part of this monster fucker certification squad.
Shut up. Okay, can we move on?
You mean a dragon? Is that what you're talking about?
Dragging these nuts across your face.
Cool. What notes do you have to contribute? Yeah, Tori.
She did.
I literally did that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
With the demi-plane trap.
With the demi-plane. Cool, awesome. I'm gonna give you Sydney the floor first. Does Clementine want to do anything with Mullis while you guys are taking care of Cynthia this time?
No, I think he's genuinely more concerned about the whole situation, plus seeing a version of his wife as dead, it was trying to die. That was all too real for him. He didn't like it. So no, I think he's just quiet and very helpful. Maybe too helpful, but still not in the way. He knows that line.
Okay, awesome.
No, they had a little talk last time, so no, that would be about the extent he would push it.
I'm rolling this d4 for Mullis real fast. Okay. I think she's gonna just keep her arms unbound for the time being. Cool. And then we'll move on to Bolivar. Walking down the steps. I did not move the map on my side. I only moved it for you guys. Why did I do that? I don't know.
It's fine. Just gonna slinky my way down. Not literally.
Bolivar can hear, like, laughter from Mira Jane and her friend in the actual bar area up ahead that you slunk into last time.
Okay. I will slink in there again. I won't open the door.
You and doors don't really, like, mesh well, I guess.
You said you could fit a whole ass arm under it. That, and I don't want to ruin what's going on, and if I open the door...
It draws attention.
It draws attention, exactly. Therefore, I'm just gonna puddle there for a minute. Close enough to the door to, like, open it and then close it and then grow tall. You know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me check one thing real quick. Well, that doesn't really help. You technically know all languages.
Yes. Just say which one it is, buddy.
I was gonna say they were like chatting it up in Sylvan, hoping that you didn't have Sylvan, but then I remember you're fucking old.
Yeah, I have everything. So, they're speaking in Sylvan?
You see like about 14 shot glasses in front of both of them each.
Oh, God. Okay. Nap. Nap's good. Thank God it's a nap.
Even though he's like... made of pure water, I believe he's very solid in his core. And like her ear will like kind of twitch and she'll look over to Bolivar.
No, I'm Puddle.
You still make sounds as Puddle.
Not really.
Also big ears. High past perception.
Fuck you.
I believe that might be him as a Puddle.
He's in big ears.
Open, close door. Reform.
She'll smile and like wave her arm like over her head. Bolivar, come on over.
He'll look poignantly in front of both of them and go, I see the drinking has begun.
Oh, we were just catching up.
Yeah, I guess I'll be here.
She's going to like reach across the bar, grab another glass, and set it in front of Bolivar. I don't know if I actually ever... It's just an empty glass right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you have taste follicles?
I think Bolivar will blink and chuckle. I cannot taste. I have no... I do not need to eat or drink.
So water is your preferred drink?
Yes, but it is not needed.
She'll look over to the lady across. I think he would prefer some sparkling water. She'll give Bolivar like this almost like she's about to fall over bow as she stumbles around the back of the bar a bit. I don't think you need to worry about anything. We do this not that regularly.
Which is why I'm concerned your friend may fall over.
I rolled a yes/no die and she did not fall over.
Thank God, I was wondering what that clang was.
She'll walk over, uncork a bottle of sparkling water, and pour some in the cup for Bolivar, as like the sparkling bits actually look like little bits of glitter.
Okay.
Have you not had this kind of sparkling water?
No, it is my first time on your plane.
then try it and see if you like it.
Okay. Like, goes to the... I technically can't, like, whatever, but look at the bottle and, passively ask while, like, pretending to sip it? I mean, he adds it to his form in a sipping, like, amount to feign drinking it.
I need you to give... I want you to give me a quick check.
It doesn't mean it meets the rest of my form, to be clear. It does just bubble in my mouth.
Oh, I know. It has a secondary effect.
Okay. How much is this per bottle anyway?
25 platinum piece.
I think with that, he's gonna, like, pause. Are you sure this is it? I have coin. What did I need to roll?
I want you to give me, like, a wisdom save.
Okay, thanks, Sonny.
You, after, like, even though this, like, kind of touches your form a bit in your mouth, you feel, like, the specks are almost pure kind of magic in a sense, and you are under the effects of detect thoughts for an hour.
Fuck. Okay, just, like, passively?
Yeah, so you can hear the thoughts of people within 30 feet of you.
Oh, well, fuck me. It's both of them. Cool.
Yay, I love that. That's one of my favorite spells.
Yep, that's 30. Cool.
I just hate being the person that's like, hey, what are they thinking?
I don't think he's getting the, hey, what are you thinking? I think he hears both of them suddenly.
Great, I need to... Is she going to be... Okay. Mary Jane looking directly at Bolivar, he can hear her thoughts. I wonder if he's going to ask me into the same bed as him tonight. I wonder if he's warm when he sleeps.
Oh.
You hear from the other lady, I can't stand up straight much longer. I'm probably going to fall.
Where's the floor? Down there? Fuck.
Yeah. I think Bolivar, upon hearing she can't stand for that much longer, but without, like, being too much. Your wobbling is getting, progressive. Can I aid you getting somewhere to sit?
No, it's fine. I'm just going to... And she's just going to slowly lay onto the floor in the back.
Okay. Did she recork the bottle?
No.
Yes. Cool. Bolivar's gonna reach over and recork that bottle.
You hear, like, the clattering of some, like, bottles in the back before it's, like, completely silent. And you do hear her thoughts, still back there. I'm so glad I put this emergency cot back here in case I actually overdrink.
Dear God. Okay, so she's comfy, she's good, she's fine.
I think her and Runia would have been best friends.
Despite knowing that, Bolivar's gonna look to Mary Jane and go, is she going to be alright?
I believe she'll be more than alright. Are you worried?
What's your thoughts? I'm gonna be that bitch. It's just the three of us.
Go on.
You kind of hear, like, it's a bit more sombering in tone. I really wish my Bolivar was a little bit more aware of people.
I've been You did just consume quite a bit of liquor.
A bit is quite a statement.
I imagine you killed maybe 2-3 bottles?
4.5.
4.5. Your bottles must be smaller. He, like, tries to joke. That or it's much higher quality.
It is. It actually uses real slime in it.
It's what?
She'll grab one of the empty, like, bottles and hand it to Bolivar, and written on it is, made with real chunks of slime people, consensually.
Consensually? How does one consensually give away chunks of themselves?
Their jizz. Their jizz in a bottle.
Jesus Christ, Sydney. Maybe it's just their piss in a bottle.
That was some guy in fact. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me just. How do I?
Edit it out.
Whip it out.
I'm so sorry. I need to mute myself.
No, you don't.
Never.
No, you fucking don't, ma'am. There.
It goes in the
Where are
recording.
you in this? Are you in this tiny part of the carpet, Sydney?
No, she's in one of the bottles.
Oh yeah, she's in one of the bottles. My bad.
I'm one of the fairies trapped in a bottle, like on the shelf back here. Actually, no, it's a pixie. No, I'm not a fairy. I want to be a fairy, but I'm a pixie.
The intrusive thoughts.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll be
You're
quiet.
fine. No.
Shut up, peanut gallery. Okay.
No, we never asked that. Anyway. Sees slime chunk slimes people. Why would give away chunks for free? Not for free. Why give away chunks of self? Is what he asked essentially.
Help? Why?
Yeah.
The reason they do that is because slime people can reform after an hour. Like they are never harmed.
And this is safely consumable.
Yes.
How peculiar. He'll gently put the bottle down.
What an easy way for a warlock to infect a bunch of people at once.
Shut that up.
Wild.
Slime.
Hey, Alan, would you do me a favor?
Yo, what's up?
Would you just, for no reason, send me the PDF and the slime people you got, or whatever it is? For no particular reason.
It's in the player's guide to Flostia C. You have access to it.
Oh my god. I did not even think about that. Oh my god. Hey, thanks. For no, please continue.
Yeah, you got C and you also have D there.
Shh, I didn't speak. I'm gonna go read. Y'all have fun.
Or safety?
I'm plotting and listening.
There is an Eldritch Slime race if you're trying to go that route, so you could do an Eldritch Slime Warlock. You're welcome.
Y'all better be paranoid as fuck. That's all I gotta say.
I'm grabbing my safety tit right now.
Also, Skyline just got home, so yeah, we would have not been able to even play Sweets and Tea tonight.
Yeah, I don't care. She said she was going to stream anyway on her. Chunky slime people set on Battlefield.
Gasp! Cannot open GM binder.
Oh, it's the fucking...
Can't open the GM binder? Hold on. What? I opened it.
It's been doing that, remember?
Mine opened just fine. I don't know why.
I had to go to the correct browser.
Mary Jane's gonna, like, lean a little bit closer. I know you're Bolivar, but tell me about you. Tell me more about you.
I think he'll just tilt his head and smile softly. There really isn't much to remark on.
But there is. You're an entirely different Bolivar.
To a extent. I remember my plane's creation. And joining the other Roba, agreeing how things will be divvied up and placed, at least for our own homes and sakes. Then, a few hundred years later, I think time's quite a blur. Intertwining with society, colleges, things of that matter. I mostly just spent my time studying every single thing I found interesting until there was nothing left. And therefore I started studying people.
Even though you say that you're not interesting, or your travels are not interesting, I believe they're the most interesting part about you. How you see people, and how you see things.
Oh, truthfully, that's only because of such a long lifespan, I suppose.
But you at least speak about it.
Does it mean, like, myself, or...
You've got two options. You can use the passive detect thoughts, or you can use the insight roll.
Yeah, passive detect thoughts.
After saying that, her, thoughts are quiet for a moment. I honestly wish that mine was just like him. Able to see me and not see me as just some organic matter.
What was the last thing that I said? The being able to recognize people die. I have to admit, I didn't really care in people passing away before I found them an interesting subject to study. So I'm not sure if I really am worth rejoicing. I created our extensive novel of races and how pairing and things of that nature seem to work. Until I also grew bored of that.
But you're still talking about it. You're still interacting like you are someone like us, mortal and feeling.
Oh, well, it is more of a recent turn of events. As through learning other versions of courtship, I was curious on how a robber would court until I realized that we don't, as we have no reason to reproduce. And I started taking, he pauses for a while trying to figure out a good word for it. Partners. To understand emotions better. Before I then was granted a disease that gave them to me.
I don't believe that is a disease. It seems more like a way to connect.
Oh, for Roba, it is a disease. Not that the idea of having emotions is a disease in itself. It's just not part of our base nature.
Why is it not?
You'll pause at that one for a minute.
Shrug emoji.
He will honestly lightly shrug. We were created at the same time as the universe. It seems more that we were an accidental amalgamation of fate, if you will. All of us have stones and magical properties that have granted us life in a way that none of us actually understand, as we were all born at the same time. I would imagine that it was more of an accident.
But if it was an accident, then why would the world not rectify that accident?
It has. We cannot reproduce. We cannot create more. There is only less. I am only one of maybe 50 left alive.
Then why not find a way to create?
Because we have. And it is not ethical, nor is it fair, nor does it create anyone stable. It is something I regret now, but then it was just a source of study.
But you regret it, which means there's a way forward from here.
Not truly. We don't feel pain, so it's not as if I caused them pain. It's more of the hope that we could create more, and unfortunately voiced those expressions to people we possibly shouldn't have.
I think she's gonna, like, slowly reach a hand out and press it against Bolivar's, like, onto Bolivar's clothes, because she knows that's solid.
Okay. I'll smile kindly.
Even if creatures are born without feelings or emotions, they will mimic what they experience, and even those you create probably have felt something before they passed on.
Well, none of them formed.
If they could think, they could feel. Just as you do, even before your disease.
What's your thoughts?
Her surface level thoughts. He isn't heartless, and I'm happy to help teach him a little bit about heart.
Oh. Okay. I appreciate the sentiment. Though I don't believe I explained myself well.
What do you mean by that?
You keep on speaking of the creations that I've made, but I have not made any.
She'll smile a little bit. I'm not talking about creations, I'm talking about what you've created. Your friendships, your personal connection to your world and your people.
Oh.
Even
Right.
before you have feelings, you made those connections.
Only when absolutely necessary.
I feel like it's more than that.
Later, yes, but at a time, no. What is your boulevard like? I understand that you do not seem too very pleased with him and his choices.
She's gonna avoid eye contact and move her hand back to her own lap.
Passive.
What those thoughts? What are them?
How do I explain something so cold to someone who's so warm?
Buddy, I'm not warm. Hey, I love you. I love you so much. You're doing so good, and it's actually annoying me a little bit.
Good at what? No, genuinely good at what? I don't understand what you're talking about.
He's so warm. No, he's not. There's no part of him that's warm. He doesn't understand what warm is. So he's like, I am water. I am tepid. I am still tepid. I do not understand this warmth that you are trying to portray.
You could try to ask her, but I know you haven't revealed that you're reading her thoughts.
Yeah. Unless if you would rather not.
He's a Dawnforge. He does not feel physically nor emotionally.
It sounds familiar.
I don't have it, Herman.
Herman.
Herman?
He wants to watch things change and see things that others would probably shy away from.
Detect thoughts.
Her thoughts are just silent. She's just staring.
Okay.
Give me a quick insight check.
Babs.
Okay. 16.
You can tell her, even though she's still inebriated, she's tensed up. Like she's just trying to remember something she doesn't want to.
He'll very gently take her hand, knowing that it'll probably jar her, right?
I think her nail is going to try to dig into Bolivar's arm, but it's water, so it just splashes in.
Well, it doesn't even splash in. He'll allow the form to, like, solidify so then she can grab.
He also does experiments, but without the constitute of life and its meaning.
I don't know what that means.
He would torture people. He was a dickhead. Mad scientist.
Boulevard was also a dickhead once. I am no better. I mean, I didn't do human experimentation, but I didn't exactly, like, stop it either. So I just thought nothing could feel. So I'll just nod at that. We can leave it there if you prefer.
She'll kind of blink a little bit and look back up to Bolivar. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
He'll just look at it and shrug softly. I do not feel.
You keep saying that you do not feel, but you felt sad for me. Or you felt even the smallest monicum of worry.
Because you are very clearly distressed, you show all the signs.
But what did you feel? And she'll give us like a little small smile.
She's trying to insist that he feels more than what he feels. Concern for someone to bring upon memories to themselves upon a foolish request.
I wanted to give you the most genuine answer I could, because that's what you deserve.
I do appreciate that, though. In future, you don't have to go to such lengths. I can always just meet him myself. Or, more accurately, I most likely will be. At some point.
Like this is happening.
No, at some point. At some point. At some point.
I think you see like the hair on her ears kind of fluff a bit when he says that.
Like in the fuck?
A little bit.
No.
Detect. What did she actually say?
You see her mouth physically open, but you hear her thoughts. I have to make sure that he's gone by the time he gets here. These two should not meet.
Why not? He's a Dawn Forged. I can drown him.
Kinda not? No, because he's...
Oh, he's a Dawn Forged. I can override him.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Dawn Forged is, dude.
Think of a more, like... You as a player, a more mechanically advanced Warforged. Like, how big and bulky Copper was. He's, like, more streamlined and mobile.
How do I not just break him to his motherboard and get moisture in there?
I mean, that's a way you can think of, but that might not be a guarantee.
It doesn't guarantee anything, no. But however, what am I? Water. What am I good at doing? Wetting things. What am I gonna do? Wet a Dawn Forge.
What are you good at? Wetting things.
Yeah. Did I fucking stutter?
Yes.
No, that's Clementine. Sorry.
Good.
Get it? Because he has a stutter.
Yeah, I think I'll just look up to the fluffed ears, because technically he doesn't know what that means. What happens when they become more fluffy? Is it just an emotional change, or temperature? I really can't feel the temperature in here.
I think she's just gonna... Her face is gonna blush over, and she's gonna grab her ears and pull them down. Ow.
Doesn't that hurt?
It's an inconvenience.
Thought.
Shit.
Why do I have too many physical signs that show how I feel?
Unlike actual Mary Jane.
Yeah, because that bitch blind.
Yeah, she blind in many ways, dude. What time is it? Again?
Oh, I was about to give you the actual time. No, she said in game. She said in game. It's sunset.
Okay. I think Oliver will look back at it.
Oh.
And then to her. And go, perhaps we get you something to eat.
She'll reach into her bag and pull out a, like, travel snack. I have food.
He'll blink. This is a tavern.
And the tavern keep is asleep.
If she's asleep... He's gonna puddle and then go straight through this door. Yep.
Yeah, you go back there and there is a whole kitchen.
Neither of you judge me.
Did you start playing Wordle? Or did you start playing your color? You started playing your color match game. God damn it, Sydney!
I'm gonna take care of this so quickly, and I'm listening, motherfucker.
Sydney,
go.
Color matching isn't like memory intensive. It's fine.
Not a bit.
Anyway,
a bit.
Are you not gonna remove? Oh, okay. Oh.
Thank you, Herman.
Okay.
I was working on it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
There's a line here. There you go.
He'll get up to here. Is this thing like a door?
That is a door.
Oh yeah, that is a door. The door's on the other side. That's not a door though.
That's an open door, technically.
Oh, that is an open door?
Yeah, because the door's there.
Open.
Okay. He'll look.
You see kegs of alcoholic beverages, flour.
Yeah, no, we don't need any of that. How well stocked is this place?
For being, like, out a distance away from town, it's got enough supplies to last on its own for a couple years.
Jesus. Okay. I just grabbed some stuff to make a simple soup. Simple but hearty soup.
Skyland's not streaming tonight. Okay.
What?
Skyland said she's not streaming tonight.
Where?
In my server, in lobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not anywhere I can see. Anyway.
You can see lobby.
Yeah, I can, but I don't care. It's not in the chat where I'm gonna genuinely check. I whip up a simple soup, grab bread. I imagine it doesn't take, like...
It doesn't take that long.
Yeah. And he'll put a lid back on the pot, get a serving of it, and bring it out. Pretending he is the barkeep, even though the barkeep's down there. And serving it to her.
She's kind of got her head rested on the counter.
But Adam, enough to at least put this in you, please.
She's gonna give, like, a tiny smirk smile. And she'll set herself up. It's very polite of you to make some soup, barkeep.
Naturally, I have 2 hungover patrons. He's gonna check on the actual barkeep. She good?
She's got, like, this fluffy, plush, weighted blanket around her. She's got, like, 2 pillows underneath her head, and she's just, like, smiling in her sleep.
Okay.
Just switch over to Wordle. Yes, you did, motherfucker.
Does your friend lock these doors?
Oh shit, I'm finished.
It's an open bar. Well, technically it's an open tavern. There's really no crime in Coated Slurry.
That sounds like our Coated Slurry, right?
I mean, considering this Coated Slurry is very clean and very friendly.
Right. I think Bulver will just blink in, Coated Slurry. It's actually quite the opposite. I've also heard that my home... I didn't write it down anywhere. Wherever I'm home is...
Pinham.
What's the name of that again? Yeah, Pinham. I've also been told that where I live, in Pinham, here, it is like our Kodaslari.
Crime as far as the eye can see, and people living on the streets in filth.
And yet, in my Pinham, it is much like this. My home.
Then perhaps fate has a way of bringing people who belong in the same place together.
Thoughts?
Damn.
I want this water boy to myself.
Oh.
Perhaps, though fate has there's a lot of choices to make, doesn't it?
I would say perhaps so.
And a choice to eat, hopefully, the soup that I hope I did spice correctly. As I mentioned before, cannot taste or smell.
The sentiment's nice. She's going to take a small bite of the soup. And she's just gonna, like, give a small swallow. I think you might have added a little bit too much spice to the soup.
Did he actually?
You've over-seasoned the soup a tiny bit with seasons that you don't know fully.
In my home they are quite differently balanced. My apologies.
She's gonna cough a little bit. It's fine. You've at least made the attempt and gesture, which is better than asking a servant to do so.
He gives her water. Servant.
A crafted homunculi.
Oh no, I have Jerry.
I'm sorry?
He's another water rover that's not as bright anymore. He enjoys mowing lawns, and I don't understand why. And occasionally dusting things, though more so just splashing in puddles. He's not exactly mine, however, the group of us that live there allow him to, I suppose, mildly destroy our properties from time to time?
No.
It is just grass, after all.
This is a creature that my Bolivar had sewn the bits of flesh together and put life into.
Ah. How...
Sydney's didn't
disgusting.
like that.
Unpleasant.
It's honestly an abomination to life itself.
Reminds me of something we are taking care of at home.
Oh no,
no.
Tori's tired. Oh no.
I'm not. Ow! Cracked my shoulder. Tuesday's the last Tuesday I get off for a while.
Yo.
Yeah. At least for... only 3 months. It'll be fine. Ugh. Anyway, back to this.
I'm sorry, I ruined the sanctity of your meal.
No, I don't know what that quite means. Food is fuel, and it is fuel for those that live. The bread would at least not be fucked up. I imagine with the bread, like dunking the bread and eating it that way, it's probably a lot better.
It is.
Yeah. I could fetch you more bread instead, as the soup itself, yeah.
Your generosity is appreciated, but it's fine. Truly it is.
Well, I remember tying back hair while someone was vomiting very high velocity. Liquor? Up instead of down. Preferably, even though I would do it. I'd rather not have that fate before you.
I probably will not vomit high velocity liquor. Thank you.
Thoughts?
I will at least have plenty of water to drown it out in.
God.
She's still inebriated, so.
Why does she want to fuck me?
Because you're giving her attention.
Right. But he doesn't get that, because he's stupid. Okay.
Because he's stupid.
He is.
I love
Anyway,
that. That was just funny.
He's technically not, socially bright.
Mm-hmm.
He is literally lit. Book smart, speak good. Social speak good, not good. Social speak meh.
Yeah.
Lecture speak good. After she's finished with her bowl, he'll clean it up, do the yada. He'll make a tweak to the soup, so that hopefully by morning it'll be good. He's gonna have Clementine, unfortunately, be a tester. Or Mullis.
I don't know shit.
Yep, you don't know shit.
Where did you get that?
Huh?
Cat.
Nothing, just my children playing with some random black button. Okay, that's cool.
He'll eventually walk back over and offer a hand. And perhaps I can aid you to rest.
Only ever in your arms. She'll take his hand and stand up a little wobbly herself.
Only in my arms. Well, as they aren't much of arms, I suppose. Thoughts?
Gosh, every time you ask for thoughts, I have to roll a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hope he has a very solid form I can hug on to. My eyes are very heavy.
Oh, thank God, she's gonna go to sleep. He'll help her upstairs to the bedroom that is ours, so, like.
I gotcha. One second.
Thanks.
I really didn't need to do that because I forgot I had that there, but it's fine.
To the first room is our room? This one that doesn't have a bed.
There's 3 rooms. Technically, Mullis and Clementine are kind of babysitting Cynthia, so you could have the very bottom room.
I was already told that was their room, so no.
I think Clementine said when he passed the keys that I think we're staying here, so
yeah.
Sorry about the door.
Yeah.
The key is very much still in the broken door.
Yeah, that's your room, Bolivar.
if you wants it.
He's okay. He'll go into the room with the couches. They didn't lock, so he doesn't know that there's couches in it until he's in there.
You enter this room, and it has 2 long couches and books sprawled about and a nice fire kind of going.
Oh. Well, it will still be suitable. He'll gather, I imagine, like, there's blankets or something around, and he'll make up the couch to be more of a bed and set her in it. There. Yeah.
She's almost gonna kind of like curl up into a ball a little bit. It's very nice and warm in here.
Yes, I assume the fire is pleasant.
It very much is. We typically don't burn it too much in the summertime.
Oh, it's summer. Seasons align as well. How interesting. Though summer nights can also be dreadfully cold.
They can be. She's gonna, like, give out a small yawn and close her eyes. I love you, Bolivar.
Detect thoughts.
I love you, Bolivar.
It's not what I want. Is she, like, close to falling asleep?
She's already out.
Oh, she's already out. Okay, thank God. So I don't have to say anything. And a heartbreak I will be by morning. He's gonna make sure that she's, like, thoroughly asleep before dipping under the door and going back to where the rest of us are, which is in here.
I think Mollis is gonna look back to Bolivar when he enters. Have a good date.
No.
Sydney's muted.
Oop.
Sydney's unmuted.
Oops.
Whoops.
Why would you say no?
What are you playing with?
What?
Is that a bug?
Someone's
Leave that cricket alone. No.
Jiminy was dumb enough to walk into this bitch, so.
I was about to say, yeah.
We leave crickets alone. Crickets are good guys. We gotta take them back outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna come up? You wanna come up? Where's baby? Baby gonna come up? Come on. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Come up. Hi. 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 Cricket's too late.
Can't wait for y'all to meet my cats.
Sydney being silently like, I can't believe you've still not met my cats.
That's crazy. Anyways.
What do you about?
Forgive me, Bolivar walked into the room and my cats found a cricket, apparently.
Mollis asked Bolivar why the date was bad.
And Clementine just turns to him and just tries to get a general read on him first.
He has water.
Yep, and then he's like, oh shit, this keeps happening. He just nods and waits.
Oh. Is this the other one? Sorry, I'm picking up my baby now.
Understandable.
It's okay.
When they talk, we must listen.
Oh. She doesn't understand or know me, and yet she claims to already love me. And her barkeep of a friend gave me a bottle of something. I did not drink much of it, but it gave me power to detect thoughts. Yeah. That's why I'm staying that far away.
So she isn't your type.
Is that truly all that you heard?
No, I'm just making a teaseful play. We're all stressed. We're all sad.
And then Clementine will stand and say, she's down for the night though, so you don't have to worry about her anymore.
Yes,
right?
She was very drunk with her friend and has fallen asleep.
Clementine will smile and then say, oh, well, there was the matter of all of the books behind you that you didn't get a chance to look at.
Right. He looks at them and it seems genuinely disinterested.
There's also the really big green chair that you could just melt into for a minute. Or the bed.
I fear I do not wish to know what is truly in the upholstery.
I didn't mean literal. Wait, would you actually, just go? No, you could stop yourself.
I could, yes, but if I choose to no longer hold my form, I do just... He'll... for comedic effect, he lets go, and then it goes plop, and then plunk. And then reforms.
so that we should just buy you a large pot to sit in whenever you want to just bubble out.
I bought a pot. I think I bought a pot. I had to move baby from one arm to another. Here we go. Take that thing. Yeah. Step out or... A Bulliver-sized pot. Jar with anti-magic. That's not what I want. No. I'm gonna invert my shield and just move all of my stuff, pull out the jar, put enough water into it to where I can just sit in the shield, like, in a shallow dip of water. Enough to cover my stone, enough to not cause it trouble. And just sit. You know, I have a deconstructed boulevard. Actually, deconstructed boulevard, I think, goes over here. Yeah, goes over here. That way he's not in the way. Haha.
Still have the tech thoughts up.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm not gonna say it. I mentioned it, but yeah, I'm just gonna read now. The air quotes read. Not at this current moment, though. Short of, unless if I can read, not Celine, Jesus.
Cynthia?
Yeah, Cynthia's thoughts, if she has any in her dream.
For the most part, her head doesn't have any thoughts running. Not surface level, anyways.
Okay, that's fine.
Molly's gonna, keep her gaze on Cynthia's markings. Did you learn anything new, at least?
To who?
To you. To Bulvar.
To me. Oh, to me. There's a thing called the Dawn Forged. And apparently that's what I am here. And I am heartless. And I have created something called a homunculi.
Oh.
And I use it as my servant. And from what Mary Jane has told me, I am not kind or pleasant. And I see everything as useless objects.
Maybe because in your life here as Water Boulevard, you met people and you learned. This one probably just never had that experience, or never cared to have that experience.
I chose to learn out of boredom. There was nothing left to study. I am no hero or whatever is trying to be made of me. The feelings that you think I have, I don't here. I do not feel remorse for whatever me that is not me is doing. For I am not the one creating such a problem.
passive thoughts if she has any.
Most passive thoughts. But you're acting like one of the best friends I've had. Even if you are just a pile of water right now.
In Clementine, because you made a mention of the homunculus, which I imagine.
Clementine started thinking about all of the instances in which he has read about a homunculus being in servitude of people, and that has all been negative connotations, a warlock or a necromancer. So this guy has to be evil, which is the complete opposite of Bolivar sitting in front of him and the one that he's come to know.
Okay. So Bolivar's just getting a rundown of, this is a homunculus, this is what they did.
You are hearing everything I just said in 5 seconds.
I love that.
Because that's Clementine's brain and how quickly he thinks.
I love that for us.
That's his surface level thoughts. You don't want to know what's running deeper.
I'm not going deeper. I'm not going deeper into anyone.
Melissa will look over to Bolivar's puddled form. Do you wish to stay in our room tonight with us?
I don't wish to be with her, if that is what you are asking.
I'm offering you to stay here instead.
I would prefer that.
You're more than welcome to.
I appreciate it. I've been within your company for so long, I would rather stay here than try, and I suppose the word is play house with someone who was never mine, so wishes and yearns for me in a way I cannot reciprocate.
I think I understand that feeling a bit.
I feel as though I'm doing something wrong by not wanting it.
I think Clementine shakes his head.
But at the same time, I don't understand why I would want it again. I know she is not my Mary Jane, but my Mary Jane did not treat me kindly.
Just as her Bolivar does not treat her kindly.
But what stops her from realizing there's more that she can do?
Maybe because she wishes there was a part of you in her Bolivar.
She has. The entire time I was with her, the only thing she would compare me to is wishing that he did what I do. And that my disease is not really much of a disease, which I do understand that having an emotions is not a disease, but it is a disease to a rover. Can we at least agree on that? Like, he's complaining. He's actually complained. It's the most complainsive he has been. He's like, can I have this one goddamn thing?
Maybe you could give your other counterpart your disease.
You hear in Clementine's just streamlined, yes, that's an STD.
Actually, would that be something? A Dawn Forged is a codable thing, is it not?
I'm not sure. Possibly. She'll look to Clementine.
Have I ever Dawn Forged? Do I know what a Dawn Forge?
You've tinkered with, like, clockwork stuff. You don't know exactly what a Dawn Forge is because you all haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, we technically have not seen one yet. But it sounds forage. We know a forage is
I'm our tinkerer.
Yeah.
Clementine, like, nervously smiles. Yes.
Bathroom break.
Bathroom break.
Bathroom break.
Oh, that's nice. I'd like to pee.
Go ahead.
I'm very sorry that it is very abrupt. My body just went knock knock. Hello? Hello.
Hello.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sydney here.
No.
My butthole tapped my shoulder and went, hi. Fuck me. I was not expecting it. I love you.
I love you more.
I love you.
I love you more.
Oh.
Just getting cravings.
Sydney's making some.
Give me 2 minutes.
Sydney need 2 minutes. Did you just make a pan?
Mm-hmm.
Did she just make a pancake? Look at Snap Bread.
Yeah. I think so.
This bitch just made a pancake.
Hi.
Hi.
I got the pancake.
Girl, how'd you make a pancake so fast?
Magic.
Was there M&Ms in it?
Yeah.
Good.
Did you see my Snapchat?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Goddamn, Sydney.
I made it a lot bigger than I was expecting to. However, I'm so happy right now.
Sydney could not make it small. Sydney was like, I need this. And the universe went, alright, big.
No, I read the instructions. And then I didn't think how many pancakes that was gonna make.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
That was what actually happened. And now my children are just staring at me like, me want some, but no smell good. Why?
Yeah. Okay.
How was your pee?
Is good. Is much better. Okay. So we ended on the Dawn Forge, thinking that we could destroy the Dawn Forge. We don't know what a Dawn Forge is, though.
Give it emotions.
Yeah, did you give a Dawn Forge emotions?
Mm-hmm. Clementine will reiterate. I do think we're gonna run into them at some point. That's gonna.
I agree as well. I don't see how we wouldn't at this point.
Are you able to ever really turn off your brain, Bolivar, or do you just think all the time, my friend?
Oh, that's actually a very good question. I do not know the term of silence short of, I suppose, me not talking? Even then, I have internal monologue that continues.
Clementine will just nod. Okay.
What is it to have, silence?
I really only know it when I sleep.
Ah.
And even then, it's brief.
Then, I fear this is something I have not, experienced.
I do think eventually Clementine does drift over to the fireplace.
Lizard.
To get a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Lizard.
I think Moss is gonna just continue to just leave her hand on Cynthia's etchings, and her head's gonna slowly nod off.
Detect thoughts.
You want to detect thoughts on her?
Mollis, yeah. Well, she's just sitting there and holding her hand to her markings.
I think she's mostly thinking... I believe she should have known better. But we don't die that easily, even if we want to.
Okay. He'll tap out after that and just sit there with them, I suppose.
The moment Mola starts nodding off, Clementine's there to give her a shoulder.
I think her head's gonna lean on his shoulder, and her eyes are just gonna slowly close.
Perhaps you take up the bed across the way?
Perhaps you suck one of Clementine's dicks.
I can't suck. I can vortex, though.
Clementine just turns pink, and he just looks between the two of them, and he just looks down at the bed sheets.
you mean the man and then the puddle?
Mm-hmm.
The woman and then the puddle?
Mm-hmm. He just looks down.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone has things to say today.
There are a lot of things going on today, to be fair.
There are a lot of things going on. Are we doing this mask thing now? Do we think she can do this thing now?
I believe we must in order to gain her trust. Despite her arguments on the topic.
I would rather just pick her up and drag her through the portal.
Rather, yes, but that doesn't quite... Well, we're also in a time crunch, and she needs money, and...
Would you think a dragon have enough money in a hoard?
He doesn't hoard money.
Not your dragon.
Oh, no, that hoard. I imagine so, actually.
I'm not talking about stealing from your boyfriend, Bolivar.
No, I realize that now, but no, yes, that does make sense. For a dragon's hoard to contain such things.
Since she has woken up enough, Clementine is going to push her head up enough to give him enough time to run over here and push this big old chair forward. We're just gonna scooch that across the floor to us.
Yeah, you could do that.
We can both fit in the chair. Clementine pulls her into him. Come.
She's gonna take, like, her hand off of the etchings as both her own etchings and Cynthia's, like, glow and hum for a moment before fading.
Harmony!
But we stay close.
I was making sure in her rash emotional state that she wouldn't just turn into something.
I thought you were doing that. Suppressing something. Checking on her.
Only idiots try to go out that way.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
And she is me, so I'm an idiot.
I think he just squeezes her.
I think she's gonna slowly close her eyes and just go limp in his arms, falling asleep.
Everybody was sleepy times now.
Clementine's still awake, technically.
Oh. Right. Does Clementine stay awake for long?
Hey, Boulevard.
Hi.
For the next 3 hours, there's nothing out of Clementine. Do any of the girls stir in the 3 hours or wake up?
Melissa's just like kicking her legs a little bit at occasion. Cynthia just stays completely still.
Cool. At exactly 3 hours on the dot, because he's been counting the ticks on his clock that he can hear constantly in his pocket.
Uh-huh.
At exactly 3 hours, he says to Bolivar, "Is it wrong caring for somebody even though you just met them? To have that feeling of love or..."
Well, to also be fair, the moment that I met you, I decided that I was going to hang with you until your inevitable demise. So, no? Except he doesn't laugh like me.
I'm not supposed to... He does look down to see if Melissa's still asleep.
She is.
My kind is not supposed to feel this way about more than one person.
No, it's because of the same people.
And that feels so wrong.
It does. However, this is quite a perplexing... It's just quite perplexing, honestly. I can't come up with more than that. As Mullis has broken into many Mullises, Mullisai, Mullises. Many Mullises exist in this plane, and all of them are quite similar to the one that you have chosen to bond with, and therefore the other ones feel as though you have made a bond with them, even though you haven't yet.
I'm sorry, Sydney was debating on if he was just going to say it or if I needed D4, and if I have to ask. Okay, he doesn't say the panicked version of that, but I do think he still talks to Bolivar.
Mm-hmm.
I think he says, but he's not panicked, so that's good. I'm so happy that was green instead of a red one. I knew that I couldn't help earlier, and part of me broke not being able to help her. And
didn't intend for such an outcome.
No, it was because I know that you were right. Seeing me would hurt her, and that would not be good or conducive.
Being right is still not beneficial. It doesn't make things easier being correct.
I would just like to see her happy again.
We will. I imagine there will be a way to bring back her Clementine. It doesn't seem that perplexing.
That's weird. I don't know how she's doing or how she's handling this so okay. He just shrugs. I think I will genuinely have a collapse of identity.
Her only thought has been to bring the other you back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the collective Molus meeting every Molus.
Oh.
Versus us meeting our individual selves. I apologize. I did not explain well.
No, that is not something that I also dread. I don't know if I can go on to meet that many more Mary Janes.
It's okay, by the way.
What is?
For you to not wanna, like, I don't know. I don't have the right words, but...
Oh, I am aware upon what you mean. I just...
It doesn't make it easier.
Yes.
And that sucks, and I'm sorry.
It is not something for you to be sorry about. It's just a unfortunate reality.
It just not. Is it also wrong that I'm still thinking about the two of them fighting each other earlier?
No, it's
it slowly turns red. I didn't say that actually. Good night. He's gonna just roll over to cuddle into.
All right. Should I leave then?
No, you're great.
Understood. He'll stay put.
And I think we'll just end session here.